Welcome to the Business Blast Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. This episode is brought to you by Authors Unite. Authors Unite provides you with the support you need to finish your book. Best part is, after you finish your book, they take care of the entire publishing and marketing process 100% for you. So, if you want to become a successful author, make sure to check out authorsunite.com. Now, let's jump into the episode.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today, I have Peter Lang with us. He's the co-founder and CEO of Uhuru Network, a B2B and B2C marketing agency that builds predictable and scalable inbound marketing and sales funnels using digital technology and content. So welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me, Tyler.
Of course. Grateful to have you on. So, Peter, the first question that we ask on this show is, what is the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
It's a hard but easy one, and it's going to tear open some wounds, but it's very quick. My wife and I spent 12 months traveling around the world, 12 months in 12 different locations, about a month in each location, while building our agency. So we accomplished seven-figure, repeatable and scalable, but travel is not a vacation. And before that, we were really deep in the business, hands in almost too many things. And we made the decision to let the smart people we hired do their job. So we reduced our day-to-day involvement to do a few hours in the beginning and then took a sabbatical. We let the smart people thrive and do their job, and we ended up growing by letting go of the company, not by holding on to it. And so grow by letting go is one of the most valuable things we learned.
And then what is the most valuable piece of information we should know that's within your expertise or industry?
This is something we share with a lot of people, but get to know your ideal buyers and provide them with value upfront with no obligation to buy.
And it could tie in, actually, but what's your best piece of overall business advice, so not necessarily industry specific?
Yeah, and it does tie in. To have a correct identification. It's leave people better than you found them.
And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Being rich doesn't mean more money. Being rich means hardworking and highly productive.
And then, in your opinion, what is the key to happiness?
It's regurgitated by a lot of other smart people from very long time ago, but be present and be in the moment. Happiness only comes when you can identify it.
And what is the best book that you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from that?
Viktor Frankl wrote Man's Search for Meaning. It's on a lot of people's lists, but you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you perceive it, how you feel about it. And the visual I always use is life is gray, you make it black or white.
And what is your favorite quote and why?
You become what you think about all day. Emerson.
Dude, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. The last one I have for you before we let you go is, where can our audience best find you online?
LinkedIn is a playground I enjoy for professional and personal connections. Peter Lang, peterlang.us. But if you Google Peter Lang, I am not the publishing company called Peter Lang Publishing. I'm the redhead. So it's easy to find me.
Awesome. Thank you again for coming on.
Thank you so much, Tyler.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.